What's going on, guys? It's Schizo. Welcome back to the 50-day challenge. This is day 18, and today I have a smile on my face. Today I am happy, I am optimistic, I am cheerful. And the reason why is because I've really decided to focus more on the things that I already have in my life. As some of you may know, some of my subscribers, I have a series on here also called Becoming a Wrestler, where I talk about the different things that it takes to become a wrestler and my journey to becoming one. Also post my promos and things on there that I've been working on. Just stuff to get myself prepared for actually pursuing a professional wrestling career once my contract with the military is up. The reason why I am so hopeful and the reason why I bring that up is because I'm focusing on what I do have right now, which means I'm focusing on the fact that even though right now I'm not a professional wrestler, I do not have the career of my dreams, I do have a way of pursuing it. I do have a YouTube channel, I do have subscribers, I do have people who actually tune in and just listen to me talk for a little bit, and that means the world to me. And today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of keeping a spiritual journal and how that can help you to remain optimistic and hopeful and happy and keep a smile on your face. So my wife had me start keeping a spiritual journal last month. Last month is the first time I really started doing it heavily. And, I've watched her keep her spiritual journal for a long time now. And I'm just now really getting into mine daily. I used to be off and on. Now I'm like really trying to hit the nail on the head with this journal and stay on it, stay consistent with it. The reason why it's so important is because a lot of times I can look back into this journal and see the things that I manifested and then worked for, and I can see that they come to pass. And a lot of times I think we get caught up in that one main thing that we want more than anything else, and we don't really look at the rest of the stuff that we're being gifted, that we're being blessed with. And I remember back in March, April time frame, we had a little bit of a scare with our pregnancy. She started having contractions way too early, but I manifested that our baby was going to be okay. Our baby was going to go full term, be fully developed. Be fully developed when he arrived, and he's fully developed, and he's due any day now. And that's just an amazing thing. And I think it's important that I was able to look back into this journal and see that I manifested that happening, and it happened. Maintaining a spiritual journal is something that can help you keep track of the things that you've asked your guides and angels in the universe for. Of course, you can't just ask for something and not put work in for it. So of course, I've been working my ass off to make these things happen. Rudy! Of course, I've been working my ass off to make these things happen, and they're really happening for me. I'm starting to get a following here on YouTube. Like I said, I got my first comment on my YouTube video that wasn't like a friend or family member, and that was pretty awesome. And I can only imagine about a year from now where that number will be, especially with me remaining as consistent as I've remained. And geez, excuse me guys, there's a lot of bugs over in this area. Come on, Rudy. Come on, Rudy. Come on. So the reason, once again, why this all ties in with keeping a spiritual journal is because it keeps you optimistic when you see the small things that you manifested start to come to pass. A lot of times, like I said, we can get caught up in that big thing. We're wishing for that new job, we're wishing for this new opportunity, more money, we're wishing for a soulmate, things like that. And when those things aren't coming into our lives, that's usually what we tend to put all of our focus on. And I think it's very important that we put our focus more on the little things that we've manifested that are starting to come to pass, or the little things that we were told that were going to happen that are starting to come to pass. And I'm definitely putting more of a focus on those things now. There's been a few nights recently where I've woken up out of my sleep and I've just felt like this really bad anxiety over, oh, how am I gonna pay for this? How am I gonna pay for that? And today was one of the first days where I did not have that feeling. Usually when my wife brings up something that needs to be paid for, I'll probably get like a little, I don't wanna talk about it. Can we talk about anything else? And I'll get really stressed out about it. And today was a lot different. You know, we were talking about all the places that we're gonna be traveling to next month, and you know, for the first time, I was like, you know what? Yeah, we're traveling to all those places and it's going to be great. And I think that was it was a result of me like picking myself up out of my sadness and my slump and making a decision for myself that is, I'm going to be happy and optimistic through this stuff because my rewards are just around the corner. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to bless other people with it. I can't wait to help myself, my family members out with it. You know, my wife and my kid and my grandmother who's helped us so many times when things were rough, when things were at a pretty low point for us. So, you know, I'm just really excited about the future. The future is looking extremely bright, and that's another thing that my angels have been telling us. These past few months, they're like, hey, your future is bright, you know, don't get too down because a lot of great blessings are right around the corner. And I'm very grateful for that. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. If you don't have a spiritual journal yet, please start keeping a spiritual journal. If you see repeating numbers, those are usually angel numbers. Make sure you write those down. Make sure you write the message that comes with them, and just remain uplifted. Keep yourself optimistic in whatever way that you have to, because there's no good result in being doubtful and you know, pessimistic and things like that. You have to stay uplifted and hopeful for a brighter future, or a brighter future is not going to come. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching again. Tomorrow's day 19. We are a week away from being halfway through our 50-day challenge here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 19. Peace.